Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 11th, 2021, and we are going to talk about two strong buy stocks that analysts are recommending with at least a 7% dividend yield. So yes, they are looking for these stocks to go high in price, one, and two, these stocks are actually paying out a dividend that will also increase in your account. Now, before I break all of that down to see whether or not these stocks are actually a buy, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Also come back again and again because we're here to make sure that we are in position to win in the market. It's just that simple. We're not going to come in and confuse you. We're not going to come in and hype you up. If these stocks look like they're going to go higher, we'll tell you. If they look like they're going to go down, we'll tell you that as well. We're not here to pump any stocks. There is enough of that already on YouTube. And if that's your arena that you want to participate in, then feel free to move on from our channel and go on to those other plays. All right. So let's talk about this real quick. All right. This article just came out on yesterday. Okay. From TipRanks. TipRanks is a website that rates analyst recommendations on stocks that they cover. And apparently there are two strong buy stocks right now that many analysts cover for these two stocks right here. Now, we're not going to go through this whole article. We really don't care about what these articles read. We simply pay attention to the price chart because that is where the answer is. All right. The answer of whether or not the stock is going to go higher in price is not found on articles, and it is not found using technical indicators. So the first stock is right here, new residential investment. This is the first stock. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to look at the analysts who are covering this particular stock and see what they have in store for this market. Okay, so the overall consensus right now for this particular stock for new residential investment is a strong buy, and it's pretty good. I mean, you have 10 analysts covering this particular stock, and all of them outside of one is recommending a buy. Now, the highest price target is $13.50. So when we look at the price chart, make sure you keep that in mind. $13.50 is the high that one of the analysts who is covering this stock is looking for this price to go. Now, on average, $12.69 is what the average price is that these analysts are looking to see the price go. Right now, the market closed at $10.26. All right. So that is about what, 23, almost 24% profitability to see that market go higher in price. All right, so let me just show you all. These are the analysts right here who are covering this particular stock. Many of them had just simply reiterated their previous ratings of all buys over the last month or so. So it's recent. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at new residential real quick. And for us, our main premise in keeping our charts clean is to pay attention to what occurs with the volume. Okay. So this is a weekly time frame, and you all can see that something glaring stands out at us. Okay. One of these analysts who covers this particular stock, one of these massive analyst firms, obviously came in and participated into the market with this high volume, right? We haven't, it stands out. It's all by itself. So some major institution came in and either sold the market or they purchased more of these shares in new residential, just to be prepared for the market to rocket higher throughout this year. Okay, this is what this signifies. And as you can tell, the market, since we've seen that high volume, the market really hasn't dropped at all. So that wasn't a lot of selling going on amongst all of this volume that traded during this week of April the 12th. That's fantastic. That is very positive to see. So what is going on in the market here? We have, out of 10 analysts who is covering new residential, all of them are saying that the market's going to go higher in price. The chart as well is giving that same type of depiction. The only thing that we're going through as of this particular moment is just seeing this market trade sideways. That's it. Okay. Now, $13.50 was the high, that the highest price target that analysts were looking forward to in new residential. So I'm going to extend this price prediction all the way up there, which is about 32%. And I'm going to zoom out, and you can tell, right, that this area literally is where the market first started trading on the stock exchange, nearing $14. Now, everyone else, mostly everyone else, is looking for the market to come to 13, right? But there's something I want to pinpoint to you that will impact this particular stock hitting $13 and even $13.50, and it's right here. So for us, yeah, we're going to play the strength into the market, but we're not going to expect it to go all the way up there to 13 or even $13.50. Not yet. It has to break this line first. Okay. The market doesn't break this line, the new residential is not going to go higher in price. So we're going to play this, and we are looking for new residential to continue to go higher in price, which is a fantastic thing once the analysts come and does all the research for us, and all we have to do is simply follow their lead. And the price chart definitely is giving us that same type of idea. Okay, so we're going to play this. Excellent job. I want to say thank you to all the analysts who have done all of those hours of research, who have actually deployed their resources to tell us that this particular stock is a buy. And we are in agreement with them because the trap is telling us the same thing. Okay, so now you also can tell that this stock is giving us dividends, right? The last dividend was on April the 1st of 20 cents. Before that, it was 20 cents dividend back on December of 2020. So it looked like it gives out quarterly dividends in the market. Okay, so every 3 months, you can expect to receive a dividend on this particular stock as well, which is pretty good. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the other one. Okay, the other one that these analysts are recommending as a strong buy, as well as have a 7% dividend yield, is this one right here, Enterprise Products Partners. This might look familiar to you because we actually did a video for this stock right here. Okay, you guys can see we did the video on March the 12th, 2020, and it was a video titled to where a billionaire was betting big on two massive stocks, right? He was looking to see these two stocks go high in price, and his name is right there, David Tepper. He's the one that's involved in this upcoming stock that we're about to talk about, EPD. Okay, we already did a video, and you can see it right here. We did a prediction in the market for EPD, Enterprise Products Partners, right there. So when we look at the price chart, you already see our prediction on the market. Okay, so now these are the analysts who are covering this stock right now. The highest price target is 33. The average price is $28.75, which gives us about 24% profitability in the market for this stock. Now, out of all of the analysts who are covering this stock, 8 of them, 8 out of 8 is recommending this stock as a buy. So in the next 12 months, they are expecting Enterprise Products Partners to continue to go high in price. Okay, and many of them have been initiated, assigned, or reiterated over the last month. So it is getting a lot of traction. A lot of eyes are in on this particular stock. So I'm not going to waste too much of your time because we already did a price prediction in the market for EPD, and we're just going to see what happened since that day of us producing that video. So here it is. The market in EPD has done anything but trade sideways, which lets me know that yes, they are still harnessing the ability to continue to see this market go high in price. So we're still in tune with that, and we're going to follow that. We're not going to adjust it. We're not going to move it. Everything is still on course to see EPD go high in price. We were in agreement with the market back here in March. We are still in agreement with EPD here in the month of May. It's just that simple. Okay. So now what really tells us though in EPD is that the market has given many people the ability to finally come in and participate right before this market goes up higher in price. We've just been seeing the market trade sideways. Let me show you the dividend that this particular stock as well is giving. 45 cents was the last dividend, which was last month, April 29th, 2021. This one as well is giving us quarterly dividends. The last one before that was around 45 cents dividend at on January 28, 2021. So these are pretty good plays. We're looking for the market to go higher. The analysts are recommending them as strong buys, and they pay dividends. Right? So that is it. I just wanted to come in, show you all this article that has just popped up in tip ranks of many analysts who are recommending these stocks as strong buys, that at least in the next 12 months, they're looking for the price to go higher. We have certified with the price chart that the market is in agreement with this overall to see these stocks go higher in price, and then they pay at least 7% dividend yield. Excellent job. So that's it. If you guys got questions, comments, as always, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and we'll see you again on the next one.